Hey guys, so today I'll be showing you guys how I trim and do a scalp massage on my thick head of hair. I like to do scalp massages every time I wash my hair. It feels really good. It helps to promote growth, gets the blood flowing. So stay tuned if you want to see exactly how I do it. The last time I got my hair cut was back in October when I got a silk press done. So I am long overdue. You're supposed to do them about every 3 to 4 months. I have a pair of hair scissors here with me that I only use on my hair. I have a hair clip, a fine tooth comb, and of course my favorite hair oil, which is Hibiscus Fusion. It's amazing. Locks in moisture, helps to soften your hair, helps with stimulating hair growth, get blood flowing. Just want to show you guys what my hair looks like in the twist, and I'm gonna go ahead and take down all my twist. I know you guys love seeing. So I did go ahead and blow dry my hair, and I'll leave everything down below that I used on it. I use an old favorite blow dryer. I use the Revlon blow dryer, which I have a video on how I use it and a detailed review as well. I haven't blown out my hair in a while, so I figured, you know what, let me get it done. It's been so long. So this is what my hair looks like once the twists are out. If I were to stretch it out to see how long my hair is, it is past my boobs. I don't know if it's at waist length. It's hard to tell when it's not actually, you know, fully straight. But here's my waist right here, and here's my hair. So I don't know, can you guys see where it's at? Because I can't see. So scalp massages are really good for your hair and your scalp. Like I said, it helps to stimulate growth. It promotes blood flow. So I'm just gonna take Hibiscus Fusion, add a few drops on my fingers, rub that in, and literally just take my fingers and rub that oil onto my scalp. And I do this for about 5 minutes. And of course, once all the oil is gone, you wanna go back in and add few more drops. So I do about 5 drops each time. And of course, if you want to do the inversion method, you definitely can. So you basically, what do? You sit at the edge of a chair, you hang over, and you massage for, I think it's 4 minutes. I honestly don't remember. I haven't done it since I was relaxed. If you want to take the extra step and do that, you definitely can. All right, so after about 5 minutes, you are good to go. So I'm going to section off my hair to start trimming. And I'm going to be doing small to medium sized sections. Taking my comb, just going to begin at the roots. My hair is already detangled, but I'm just going to go over it lightly. And to be honest, my hair still has the same cut. Like you can see that my ends are not that bad in some areas. Like it just grew out in the cut. So hold your head straight, slide your fingers down to the end. I'm taking off about 1 inch. So that much. I'm not taking off too much, just because I am not a professional and I would prefer a professional to give me a proper cut. So that's it. Still kind of at the boob area. And my hands just glide right through my hair. My hair was so knotty, so it's one of the reasons why I figured, you know what, I think it's time. I think salons are supposed to open next month, maybe. Alright you guys, so I am just going section by section and just taking off 1 inch, making sure to detangle my hair from roots to ends, smoothing it out with my hands and my fingers, keeping my head straight, sliding my hands down till I get to about 1 inch, and then I just snip. So I'm not taking off too much just because, again, I am no professional. I just want to freshen up my ends until I can get to my hairdresser. and it just feels so much better. Because I don't wear my hair straight often, I'm not too picky on how I cut my hair or how I trim my hair. My hair is usually in a twist out. I'm not too picky on how the shape looks. I just want the ends cleaned up. So if I feel a single strand knot, I'll go in and cut it. Never rip them out. I used to actually do that. I used to just pull them off. Don't do that. You actually make things worse. I know they're really annoying to look at. They're really annoying to feel in your hands, but do not rip them off. Just cut them. And also be mindful that having curly hair, kinky hair, whatever texture it is, single strand knots come with having, it's kind of just part of having curly kinky hair. You really can't run from it unless you keep your hair straight most of the time, which most of us don't. That's the best way to avoid them, is keeping your hair stretched or straight, which involves pretty much heat. You get the most single strand knots when your hair is out, more so like a wash and go, which I don't do often, but anytime I do a wash and go, I get a lot of single strand knots. So I just went ahead and trimmed my entire head, and to be honest, my ends feel really good. Of course, it's probably not even, but I got most of it, I want to say. There are some areas in the front that definitely need some help. This is what my hair looks like after trimming. Feels pretty good. Probably doesn't look perfect, of course, but I can actually glide my fingers through my hair. One of the ways you'll know that your hair is probably due for a trim is that it's extremely knotty. My hair just was knotting up. Like, I would detangle it, and then with a little while my hair would shrink up, and then it would tangle into itself, intertwine into itself, and just be a knotty mess. So it feels so much better. I know if I go through, I will probably see some single strand knots, and if I do, I kind of just pull them forward or pull them out, not ripping them off, but just pull them out from this section and just clipping it. So this would take all day long to do, but I mean, if I see it, I'll just clip it because they're so ugly. All right, you guys, so that's that. Nice and smooth. To the other side, and it feels pretty good. I will say that this side feels better than this side. Yeah, I don't know if I did a good job on this side. Probably not. I'm seeing a lot more single strand knots on this side of my head for some odd reason, but yeah. All right, so let me show you guys the back. And the side. Excuse the little pieces that you may see because I was pulling on my hair. So if I pull on it, you'll see it sticks out. But I think overall it looks pretty good. Nice and thick and full. All right, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this short little video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.